Hey, it's the Insane Gamers, and I'm here with my first Pokemon Black Wi-Fi battle against LucasPKThunder. So, this battle sped up times 4, it was a long battle. So he sends out a Diaper Pig, which is fire and fighting. I send out my Electric Bug. But knowing the physical attack is coming, I go into my physical wall, which is my Gamgorge, and it takes nothing from the Head Smash, because I resist it, and, well, he's just an epic physical tank, basically. So he sends in his Steelix, which is a bit of a sad fail, because the name's all weird, and I went for Toxic there. Didn't know what I was going to switch into, because we covered our screen so we couldn't see each other's teams, which, you know. Anyway, I go for the Boiling Water hoping to get the burn, and he sets up SR, so, you know, typical Steelix there, I guess. I'm going to go for the Toxic, I'm going to go for the Protect now to see if he's packing Earthquake or not. But he just switches out into that thing. Now, I do have Earth Power, but I don't want to show him I have it yet, because I'm stupid. Anyway, I go into my special tanking Poison type. I also didn't want to get poisoned by that thing, so I take the Psychic, I go for a Body Slam and get the Parahax. Yeah, I get a lot of... actually, Parahax is pretty prevalent in this battle with my Pokemon. So, he sends in the Steelix back in, and it takes nothing from the Body Slam, like, literally. So, I've got to switch out again, and I'm going to go back into my physical wall. Oh, no, actually, no. I'm going to go into my Cresselia. Now, this is a Psycho-shifting Cresselia, but he just roars me away, so whatever. Now I send in my Fighting type, and I know he's going to switch this turn, but I go for the High Jump Kick anyway, just to play it safe, you know, he might stay in, and he sends in that thing, and despite the fact it resists, it still does quite a bit, so I'm going to go back into Psycho Shift Crest, in case he wants to, you know, Toxic, but he gets paralyzed, so... whatever, I get my burn up, but I can't Psycho Shift against this guy, so, he rests, and now it's definitely useless to have Psycho Shift Crest in here, so, here I was a little bit stupid. I should have just switched out then and there, but I decided that I need some, I need some sleep, so I'm just gonna stay in here and sleep talk and hope he'll switch, because he might have a Heal Beller anyway. He switches now, and I meant to hit Psycho Shift and I hit Rest, because it's all in Japanese, and it all looks the same, so fail. Anyway, go back out to my physical wall, and he goes for Roar, just roars me away, shuffling me around. Sends in my Bug type, which isn't good, because this is a Specs guy with Thunder and Compound Eyes. I can't do anything to it, so I'm going to switch back in again. And, now he's going to go for the EQ, and it does nothing, because Croaked is awesome. Anyway, I think he's going to go back into the Poison type, so this time I use Earth Power, because he doesn't know I have it yet, so Earth Power does over half, but with leftovers on him, it'll bring him up to a 3-hit KO. But surprisingly, when I go for Earth Power again, it actually kills it, which is pretty cool. So 3 minutes in, and the first Pokemon is down. Yeah, this battle was very stally. In comes Decepto to scare my guy away. I just Protect to see what he's going to do, and he uses Sub. I guess I should have seen that coming, but either way, if I had switched, he would have gotten the Sub up anyway. So I have a safe switch, though. I'll go back into my Garbage. Yeah, the name is, you know, a play on words. Because I knew he was going to Leech Seed, and this guy doesn't really care about Leech Seed. I have Rest. I can sit in here all day. He can't poison me, you know, he can't do anything to me, so, plus if it's special, I'm just gonna wall it. Anyway, he sends that guy back in again, and I go for the Body Slam, but, no Parahax then. So, yeah, there's a lot of switching in this battle. Anyway, Leech Seed is restoring his health, so I've got to switch out now, otherwise I won't be able to kill it. Go back into this guy, and I knew he was probably going to roar, but anyway, he switches, surprisingly, and goes into that thing. So I knew it was a physical wall, I could probably survive whatever it's going to dish out, so I go for a Toxic to see if I can, you know, get some hurt on it, and he goes for freaking Waterfall, and look how... that does a lot, so that tells me that guy's Choice Banded, and very dangerous. So I'm going to Protect just for poison damage, because I've got to Death Fodder this guy, because I've got nobody on my team willing to take a Choice Banded Waterfall from that Azumarill. Unfortunately, my physical tank sort of has to die here, but I guess it's better than, you know, foddering someone else who's significantly more useful. Anyway, now I'm going to send in my Choice Scarfed Staraptor. This guy has the move Retaliation, and if one of my teammates dies and I use Retaliation, it doubles in power. But since the Steelix is still hanging around, I know he's probably going to go into it, so I go for the Close Combat, and it does a lot. Like, that was ridiculous. Anyway, I'm just going to go for it again because I'm Scarfed, and he's going to switch into a Missy, which sucks because that Pokemon is just annoying as heck. So I can't do anything to it. So I go back out to O-Bugger because I don't know what it's going to do. It might sub. Anyway, it goes for Heal Bell, so it tells me it's one of his, bulky Heal Beller sets. So, here we go. Thunder! Bam! Choice Specs Thunder. It does quite a bit to the bulky Mismagius, and I guess predicting that I would be physical, he burns me, but of course I'm special. And, now, I don't know what he's going to do. I thought he might switch into Metal Alchemy here, and he does, and obviously I'm choiced, and he knows that I'm choiced in some way, shape, or form, so there's really nothing I can do here but switch out and go to someone else. I go to my Cresselia because I've seen Earthquake from him so far. I still don't know if he has Explosion, which was really, I'm hoping he doesn't. And he roars in this guy, and I'm just like, sweet, that's perfect. I can use a high jump kick, take out that guy, and then Staraptor is free to do its Choice Scarf thing. So, goodbye, Steelix. Now he's going to send this guy back in. I didn't know what to expect from it, so I just stayed in, and it turns out it's Scarf, so that completely destroys Sally. And that sucks, but at least I have a Scarf poke of my own, so I can just go back into Staraptor and finish that guy off with a Brave Bird, because he's, obviously part, fighting. And he looks like Ganondorf, which is, like, cool. Anyway, finish that guy off. Now he knows I'm Scarf, so he's going to go into that thing for the Choice Banded Aqua Jet, although I'm going to see that coming, and hopefully I can survive Stealth Rocks on the incoming. But anyway, go out to Cresselia to take whatever, because, Cresselia is just annoying like that. So I take it, and he goes back out to Mismagius, I guess, hoping to hit me with a Shadow Ball or something. Anyway, I'm going to Death Fodder my Bug here, because I want to get Staraptor back in for the Choice Scarfed move. So he goes for Shadow Ball and Stealth Rocks and Burn and all that. Yeah, he was basically just fodder at that point. Anyway, send Staraptor back in. Live with 1 hit point because of this stone, because of the Stealth Rocks. So I can get 1 Brave Bird off, and I finish off the Mismagius, which is awesome, because that thing would have probably been a pain. So now he's just got his Azumarill and his Sceptile left. So I go into this guy, because I thought the Sceptile might come out, because it's faster. And I know this is Subseed, so I'm not going to bother, trying to Toxic it. I'm just going to go straight for the Body Slam, because I know it'll probably break its sub, because it's a Sceptile. And also, if it doesn't sub, I might get some Para Hacks. So, once again, I'm just going to go for the Body Slam, not knowing what he's going to do. And he's a special attacker, so he's not going to hurt me at all. Now here I make a really risky play. I need to finish this thing off, because if he uses Leech Seed like he did, he's gonna be able to, stall me. So I just go for the Gunk Shot. Luckily it hits, and there goes the Sceptile. And now he's got 1 guy left, that's his Azumarill. I don't know if I can take the Aqua Jet, but I just go for the Gunk Shot anyway, and it turns out I hit, and I win! That was an awesome first battle, good game, and I will see all of you guys next time.